he's gonna destroy Angela's project. Okay, I'm gonna let this play out. Why are you doing this? Hello and welcome back to this week's episode of the Sims 4 Ultra Extreme Fischer Legacy Challenge, where we are going through the original Pinstar Sims Legacy Challenge and have completed the ultra extreme start of starting off on the biggest lot that we can possibly find in Del Sol Valley, putting ourselves into significant amounts of debt, over 30,000 to be honest, according to the challenge, and we went so far as to add more debt to that in-game as well. For some reason I'm explaining this challenge in case it's the first time you're hearing of it. We are now coming to the part where we're starting to look at who of our Gen 2 potential is, namely Jaden and Mason. Who will it be? They're almost going to be young adults and they have quite a lot for their lives ahead of them. So, and that'll all be dependent on who you guys want to be the next heir. So, without further ado, here's our score sheet. Family score is still 1, love is still 1, nothing's changing there. Knowledge is 2, we're nearly at 3 if we hopefully get a who am I kidding? This is staring me in the face. The penalties are staring me in the face. I can't handle it, and I want it to disappear, even though that's never gonna happen. So what we're gonna do is let's get into the game, because you guys have told me that I've had fossils in my inventory this whole time. So excite. Let's go, Fisher family. Okay, thank you for pointing out that the Eco Lifestyle Neighborhood Action Plan nonsense messes with this. I've turned it off. Why are you here and why aren't you at school? Did you just bunk school today? Oh no, he just aged up. I think he just aged up, that's why. I also realized that now that the builds aren't as intensive and aggressive, we can actually focus a little bit more on the story that we were building for everyone. So my apologies for this back and forth with Clement being a freelance writer. It doesn't really fit him. I'm gonna see if we can get him into the eco lifestyle crafting thingies. It may be a bit easier to weave into his handiness skill. Oh, let's just do the thing that you guys were screaming at me to do. And look, we have fossil rocks. So let's start opening them, everyone. Extract fossil. 2, 3, I'm just gonna extract all of them. 4, 5, wow. Cast away. What's that achievement? Jane has completed the excavation and covered a prehistoric rock, an enormous trilobite, prehistoric hoof print, 1 broken fossil. Wait, how many fossils did I get out of that? Wow, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 fossils out of that. That's pretty legit. But okay, we're on the next stage here. So send 5 items to the Geological Council, collect 5 elements, breed 5 frogs. Mason's picked up the writing skill. Oh, he's writing in his journal. Maybe he'll be our writer. Jaden has 2 different tests today, and one of them is going to be tough. There's a little time to study before, and should he spend all of his time studying for the harder test or use the time to study for both tests equally? Study for both. Oh, Jaden really did know most of the answers for the easy test already. The extra review didn't help much. That time could have been spent studying for the other test, which was brutal. He winds up with an A+ and a C-, not the best. That is, I'm sorry, man. So I was thinking that we spend some time building up their identities. And the reason why I say that is because, oopsie. Sorry if my camera was a bit out of focus there for a while. I don't know why it did that. Rebellious camera. So video games are supposed to be Angela's thing. Mason, you need to work out for a total of 8 hours workout in a gym venue. Today's the first day of school, so you've missed school because you just started. That's completely fine. Clement, I want you to have 5 friends too. Angela's responsibility is in the range and the responsible trait. Of course it is. She came home with a school project. Completing it will grant progress. Jaden also came home with a project. Her grades are up. She's an A student and Jaden is a B student. Oh, what's this? What is this? What does this mean? Is this to do with my lot trait? Quality education from living near good schools. That's great. But she wants some fun. So yeah, appropriately she should go and play some video games before drama club, because this is her future. It's your future. Yeah, we need to do some identity building for them. I think it will help me feel better about where they're going in life. I mean, even like Jaden's look, like I'm being distracted here, but like it doesn't match who I think he is, and I still don't know who I think he is. Yeah, we're gonna do some story building for them. I think it'll make me much happier, like to have some sort of, what's the word, backstory for them, because it helps a lot with just deciding like what's okay for them and what's not okay. George is here, Mason's here. He's chatting with Georgia now because you're just going to go sleep. I think I'm just gonna have a look here at what we can maybe find for Clement's handiness skill that could bring us in a little bit more money. So all these thingy-majiggies, robotics, no. Cauldron, not quite. Oh, could he do knitting? I don't know how lucrative knitting is. I just want to use something. So the fizzing station, candle making. Is that its own skill? Because that's all I really want to know, is which of these are actually going to be able to use Clement's handiness. Efficienissimi. Yeah, no, that's a mouthful. What's this thingy? A medical treadmill. Ah, of course. Oh wait, I can just like look for the eco lifestyle stuff. Oh, and I do have better build by. So why don't I do that? Because I have a massive screen and I should use it. I love my screen. It's been so long. So then I'll get some eco lifestyle. Just show me the activities and skills. The fabricator. Huh. Is that what I'm looking for? Home recycler. Atmospheric water generator. Household power generator. I just don't want my toilet to catch on fire again, which I think is a reasonable one. Solar panels. Home recycler. Yeah, I'm not sure if the fabricator is the one. Let me read up on a quick guide here. Let's quickly go to my dear OuiSims guides. He's not my dear, but I admire him greatly. I mean, eco lifestyle is such a expensive pack. I just want to use some of it, like beyond its build by, surely. And I mean, Clement's handiness can be a good gateway into that. I am not particularly sure for what potential there is for the handiness skill beyond the woodworking. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with him, to be honest. Let's just continue with the woodworking. We also have a debt to pay back with summer holiday. The drama club teacher has had a prophetic vision and is no longer happy with the ending. A new ending. Teacher wants Angela to write a happy monologue. Yeah, that's what Angela does. Bravo, the teacher is super happy with the monologue. Their vision has been realized and the play turned out well. Angela gains performance for her hard work. We love you, Angela. Angela fan club. You're helping him with his homework. That's very nice of you, Clement. Maybe I should take his parenting more seriously. You know, parenting's a full-time job. Parenting's definitely a full-time job. Look at them bonding with Georgia. Simposa, I think we need to take her for a nice makeover because she's in the same outfit as when she was a teen. So Mason, what's wrong? He's very sad from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Who does he feel hurt with? His mom. Didn't receive blessing at the Festival of Youth. Oh. Mason did not receive a blessing during the Festival of Youth and it still stings. All the other kids got blessed, or so Mason thinks anyway. Aw, I'm sorry, little man. Okay, he's not little anymore. But what you can do is get working on your aspiration. So I want Clement to make friends. Cheerful introduction. You've been chatting to her, what, and you don't know her. Discuss interests. I just want Clement to fulfill his aspiration. I really neglected that. Mason, you're feeling sad, so what you're going to do when you feel sad is you're going to write in your journal and we're going to get your writing skill up. Hey, how does that sound? Fun-loving community, you received the most votes and will take effect immediately. That's great. Oh, we got to pay the bills. Pay the bills. Let's pay the bills, please. Can you imagine if we got a third penalty? I would cry on camera. That is what would happen. It wouldn't be the first time, but definitely wouldn't want it to happen again. So fun-loving community is here. Power conservation is here. Oh yeah, we don't like this one. We're repealing that one. So okay, so that power conservation one is a no-no. Angela's having some amusement here. Oh, Kentaro Kimura, let's go light fireworks. No thanks. I'm working on my life aspirations. That sounds so high level, like I'm working on my life aspirations. We're gonna send these to the Geological Council. What happens when I send it? Like, do they come back? It's been so long since I've done any sort of collection like this. So let's send the emerald. I'm just going to send the common stuff in case I don't get it back. Fire opal, ruby, romantium, sadnum, Send to the Geo console. Is that 5? 3, 4, 5, yeah. Go for it, Jane. Oh, there we go. All done. Breed 5 frogs, collect 5 elements. Oh! Click on a metal or crystal and select send to Geo console. The Geo console will send back elements. Okay, I need that. So I'm going to send everything to the Geo console if that's what I get back. I'll send the rare stuff too, because then maybe I'll get back the rare elements. That seems like a reasonable assumption to make, right? Sample is sent for elemental isolation the next day. That's great. Making progress. Why are you angry now? Angrily unblessed from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Yeah, please go calm down. You're literally turning red. Angela, you feeling a bit better? Oh, she's reading. That's very cute. You can also do your project, if you so wish, dear favorite child. Yeah, do it here. Start working carefully. Okay, doing better. Now, just sell the children homework. Mason has done that. Check his badge progress. Let's do that. That sounds like a good thing to do. And then let's work on whatever's next here. Keep fit. That's an easy one before his aspirations. So let's go. We're gonna work out at the gym. All friends. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Clement. We were gonna leave this job. Would be a good job. Seeing as I don't get like bad lifetime memories for this or anything. Yeah, you're not a writer. I'm sorry, Clement. Register at the Ministry of Labor. We're just gonna do what you were doing. You're a woodworker. Woodwork artist. Artiste. That's Clement. What would be a funny description? Liberating sculptures from blocks of wood all day. This sounded more artistic in my head than what it actually is, which is quite funny. Oh, Angela, how did you learn about rocket science? By doing a school project. Angela needs increase her acting skill to level 3 to become a junior artiste. Oh, she can also become an artiste, but learn new lines by using a mirror or selecting some. Wait, did she even do her homework yet today? I don't think she has. Do your homework. And then Jaden, I believe you also need to do your homework. So maybe go do that with Angela. Then Angela... I hope she wins. Of course I hope she wins. I'm her #1 fan. Turns out the other competitors in this tournament were better. No prize systems. No problem, it was your first ever one. Well done. I really hate that they can't just sit in the dining table and they just like stand there and eat, or they come here and they dump the plate. In any case, your energy is relatively low, so you can just go sleep. Work for Jane starts in an hour. She's also feeling tense from being cooped up. I think her and Mason need to go on a trip like to the park or something. I don't know, maybe Mason will pick up fishing. Okay, but Mason is a kleptomaniac who loves the outdoors and has a high metabolism from being an athlete. So maybe work out at a gym venue, work out for a total of 8 hours. So let's take him to the gym. It's 7 a.m. And we should also get started on getting a pet so that we can move on with Jaden's aspiration. So Jaden, I think firstly what you're going to do is you're going to try and repair the toilet, seeing as it can't explode in your face now. Why are you stinky? You do all have the option of showering. I'm not sure. It's acquired the handiness skill. Well done. Roses. The roses are ready to be harvested, Jane, when you get home. Oh, yeah, we're going to collect the elements from the mail. But Clement is busy setting our kitchen on fire again. Please do not. You're going to high school? Yeah, you are quite late. What happened there? Jane brought home 232. Because she has an outdoorsy lifestyle, she was bolstered in performance due to her preference for being outside. She did some great work too. That's nice. That's a nice detail. She also earned a vacation day. That's great. So Jane, let's get you harvesting here. Harvest all so that we can plant them. So these roses fall in spring. So yeah, we're in fall. So let's just plant those, and then the snapdragons we sell for 42 each, and they're nice quality at this rate. So I'll occupy 2 of them, see if there are any other, why not, to be honest, just why not, just go all in. I don't understand why you have a trash pile. Please throw that away. Who's phoning you? We found Mason in the bathroom stall today eating a sandwich. It's unexpected, we're not sure what to make of it. Jane would say that's just wrong. It's like, seriously, what is the Sims Sessions exclusive music festival head over to Magnolia Blossom Park. I'm not particularly interested. Oh yeah, Clement's books from when I put him through a phase. He didn't go through a midlife crisis, I put him through one. Angela tried to skip out on class today to comfort a friend. Okay, Clement would say help, but that's so unlike her. Now she's, oh no, now she's out of the range to earn the responsibility trait. Okay. Poor decision on my part. Oh, who's this? NAP Inspector? What are you inspecting, lady? Cheerful introduction, and I swear, if you charge me money, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, he wants to compliment her appearance. But she's busy planting. I like that she's automatically done that. It makes me very happy. Look, they immediately start sprouting because Jane is amazing and we love her. So water all your plants, please. But you can just also go greet this lady. Maybe she's a friend. She's not if she charges me money. Ask to overlook issues. For 50 simoleons. No, 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 no. Well done. Looks like this. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like this household is in compliance of all the active neighborhood action plans. You'll see a reduction in your next round of bills as a result of your commitment. Ay. Fine, she's not so bad. Okay, Jane, when you are done watering, get the mail because oh, let's see. Did she get a reduction in bills? Tax breaks and penalties. Power conservation action plan in compliance. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know how we got that, but we can get the mail, Jane, and then let's see if you maybe have your elements. Clement, I think what we're gonna do for you to get some socialization going is we can host a little party. How about that? We can have a little party. Also, we should want to make sure that you like woodworking. Jane has collected everything from the mailbox. Ooh, look at those elements. Look at those elements. So now she just needs to breed 5 frogs. So we just need to find frogs at this point. I think there's a bunch of them that was by the park. Why are you happy? I love cooking from liking cooking. I love cooking. I'm so happy to actively be cooking. This is great. Go girl. So yeah, I think Clement can maybe... Why does everyone keep setting everything on fire? Is that just how this thing works? Because it's Jane. She doesn't set things on fire. She is fire. Maybe, Clement, what you can do is... Because I would like you to also fulfill your life aspirations. It makes sense for you. So let's host a social event. Let's plan a social event. Oh wait, what was that? From a club in 30 minutes. Angela is in the range to earn responsibility again. Oh! Mason swiped an object while he was at school. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so dead. School is out for the day. Jaden is a B student and Mason is a B student. Appears and Angela is an A student. Oh my god, why do you swipe things? Time to wear black from having a mood swing. And he's desperate for fun. I think, okay, so I am actually going to do this now. I'm not going to wait. I think it's more appropriate now than ever to get everyone's likes on board with who they actually are. So I'm just gonna pause things here for you, and I'm just gonna fill these things out to a degree that I think would be appropriate for, or in a way that I think would be appropriate for all of our Sims, and I'll walk you through them when we're done. After, I think it must have been the last 40 minutes of creator simming, I think I understand our kids. I think. Let me know what you guys are going to think of this. But I've just, first of all, I've added everyone's likes and dislikes. Please feel free to add in the comments. Let me know if you think I should add or remove any. But this is just what made sense to me. So I started with Clement. He likes handiness, singing, baking, all the things that he's proficient at, all the things that he came with max skills in. He likes winter, holiday music, and I've made everyone like retro music just so that everyone can enjoy it as much as I do. And he likes storybook decor, even though I don't really know what that means in practice at the moment. And because I forced him to do writing for a bit, I'm going to make it such that he dislikes writing, because he felt forced to do it for some other reason and doesn't understand why he did. So, Jane dislikes video gaming, which is funny because her daughter loves video gaming. But I'm making her dislike it because I hate it when she gets to a new place. She takes out her phone and plays games on it. I hate it. It's not how her look is for me. So she likes gardening, fishing. Gardening, fishing, her favorite colors are blue and green. So I just picked like the sky or the sea, colors of the sea and lakes. She likes cooking, easy listening music, singer-songwriter. I think we discussed that way back a long time ago. And like I said, retro. So yeah, she doesn't like video games. Maybe she doesn't like that Angela's doing it, but Jane is not into video games because it's indoors, typically, and she wants to be outdoors. Starting with Mason, I have an identity for them. So Mason, with this strong bodybuilder thing, so loving the outdoors, kleptomaniac. So he likes fitness because it's part of his thing. And he was actually creative as a child. So I will say that he likes painting. No, not painting. It wasn't painting. It was writing. So because he writes in his journal so much, I think it's a creativity skill as a child that's coming through now as a teen. So he loves writing and fitness. I'm going to say he enjoys fishing as well because him and Jane, I think, are going to bond over being outdoorsy together. He likes easy listening as well, and his favorite colors are orange, brown, and yellow. I just felt that those were like more like natural colors as well that he could that he could relate to. And let me just make sure he likes retro so that everyone can enjoy it as much as I do. Jaden has gotten a massive makeover. Jaden has an identity, everyone. I have a picture in my head for who Jaden is as a person, and the previous look did not match it at all. Jaden is an animal-loving person. Animal-loving people tend to be a little bit less uptight, and I think, and the reason for that is just that, like, your pets, like, especially if, like, you love your pets dearly, can do anything at any time, including poop on things, scratch things. Like, you must always be, like, ready for them. And so that, in my head, changed a lot of, like, his easygoingness into, or a lot of, like, his personality into maybe someone who's a little more easygoing. Oh, right, and I changed Mason's looks. Sorry, I forgot. I gave Mason and Jaden both makeovers. Again, so Mason's look for this stayed the same. I thought that this was perfect, and I used that to model off the rest of his looks. So first of all, I thought, I linked his aspiration. I don't know why I jumped to Jaden. I wasn't done here. So Mason wants to be a bodybuilder, wants to be super fit, and he's a kleptomaniac. Why would someone who likes to steal want to be really fit? I'm not saying he's gonna become a villain. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave that up to you to decide as well, because I think that that's a very interesting combination now, and he loves being outdoors, so I think that that's just gonna be him as a child coming through, but as he's getting older, maybe he grew up with his family and they grew up in difficulty, and he saw how much his dad was struggling to make woodwork and how hard his mom was working with the fishing and how it wasn't bringing money in, and now turning to a life of crime, maybe with the kleptomania. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he becomes a cat burglar. I don't know. I'm not sure. That could be it. Or he just uses, I don't know, maybe he becomes Robin Hood and uses his strength and stealing capacity to help people, maybe in a chaotic good kind of way. Okay, so this is his first outfit. I changed this outfit because now he likes browns and things. So now I could go through it. I had a bit, like, he is a little bit more like laid back. But when you go to his athletic wear, very much still in like a uniform kind of vibe because he is a fitness kind of dude. So he's definitely going to be keeping that serious. Sleeping, he has bunny slippers. He strikes me as someone who would want bunny slippers. Party outfit, a little bit more relaxed, still with the browns. It became very easy once I had an idea in my head with the oranges and the browns, but also like who he was. To come up with these things. I was thinking like of giving him like an athletic wear that looked like a black, like all in black or like black and white stripes. But we'll see when he gets to an adult what his third trait is. Whether if he's good, then that'll be very interesting. But if he's evil, then we know. Then his swimwear, yeah, and there's hot weather, there's basic laid back kind of stuff, and there's cold weather. So I feel a lot more comfortable with who Mason is as a person now. I think I can justify what's happening here. I think that the story that I've like kind of built up now makes sense. Let me know what you guys think of it. Moving on to Jaden, who was a huge pain for me because I didn't know what to do with him. Okay, so he grew up being a genius. He was always the smart kid, and he was a little bit of a gunner when he was younger, and would do what he could to get good grades. But in his time on his vacation with his family to Sulani, he maybe discovered he has a bigger connection to the outdoors. So maybe he's not someone who loves the outdoors, but he definitely felt a connection to that environment, and as a result of just enjoying like the experience of being outdoors and like being with nature, he's become someone who loves animals and he wants to be friends of the animals and all the animals. So like I said earlier, he's a little bit more laid back. He isn't so highly strung with like weird glasses and everything. It doesn't suit him. So I've given him a little bit more of a laid back look, some ripped jeans because maybe he has a cat, I don't know, that scratches him. This look isn't so laid back. I just thought it was cute because it's red. Oh, and his likes here. He likes fitness because of his genius. I said that he likes research and debate. I'm not sure if that is something that we will pursue, but there isn't like chess or something like that. So I'm a little disappointed by that, but there isn't an activity like chess. He likes red and black and he loves jazz music. I don't know, he struck me as a jazz music kind of guy, but definitely island music. And let's just add retro. Here's his workout wear. Just really plain straightforward, likes red and black. Easy for me to dress him now. This looks like nice party wear for him. Swimwear. So he's gonna be out, I think, diving a lot in Sulani. So I just gave him like a second skin kind of vibe. Here's his outdoor like warm weather clothing. And here is his cold weather. So I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with their stories. I hope that you guys like those backstories. Let me know what you think. I think I'm going to be adopting a pet for Jaden now, and we'll let that see how that dictates what he does and what he doesn't do. But I believe that was everything. Yes. So, and I've also let Jaden like fitness because as a child, he was very good in athletics as well. He had a good motor skill. So the fitness and research and debate is just as a nod to his two things. So him and Mason are actually going to bond about fitness. The two of them are going to go to the gym together. They're going to do stuff outside together. Yeah, that is my thing for them. And Angela is, there's no surprises here. I think I just gave her the same thing. So she likes programming, video games. I just added acting. I said she likes electronic music, retro music, and her two favorite colors being pink and blue. I like the pink just because she's always had pink, like growing up, even as a toddler. But then the blue also just because, I don't know, just looking at these outfits, it seems I tended towards the grey blue. Okay, we have stories for them. This is heckin' exciting. We have an idea of who my Sims are as people going into this next generation. Oh, I'm so excited and I love it. I love them. So Angela's going to acting. It begins. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level. Whenever Clement is gaming, he's like, okay, no, maybe I don't think Clement would like video games. I don't think it would make sense for him. So like, that's my jam from like, so okay, so now everyone's listening to the retro. Ooh. Angela should start thinking about further education. Take a look at her options by researching universities or on a computer. You guys, I want her to go to university. I want her to go to university. Would she study acting? No, wait, we said video games. We said video games. How do you study? Oh, computer science is video games. Right. Let me just see here. Foxbury, this would be a distinguished degree in computer science. And we'd want her to get in on esports. So we're still training her up for esports. Who's calling you here? Georgia Poster is wondering if I want to go to our house and hang out. I just want you guys to like do a little bit more at home. So you are still writing in your journal, but you're building that writing skill. So he's dealing with sadness from writing a journal while sad. Oh, he's gonna destroy Angela's project. Okay, I'm gonna let this play out. I'm not gonna stop him. Why are you doing this? Oh, he cancelled it himself. Oh my goodness, that was so intense. Why would you want to do that? Why are you tense? The edge of a breakout from having a mood swing. No, dude. Clement, come use your level 10 parenting on him. Encourage Jaden to redirect mood. Jaden, stop walking away from everyone. Stop being so angsty. Look at that angst. Grr. Okay, did that help with anything? Demand independence. Oh, they're both just going through mood swings. So you're just feeling tense. I want to see encourage to redirect mood, talk through mood swing. I'm not sure if that did anything. Yeah, it dropped it down by a little bit, so you can go sleep. Just sleep it off. You're feeling really sad still. You're watching some civic public access. Wow, that is very specific. And then you can go parent him. You can also encourage him to redirect his mood, and you can also talk him through the mood swing. And then Jane, you love gardening, right? So I think let's go into and we need her to collect stuff. So that's all good. I think, however, what is that? Oh, wild roses. Ooh, yes, harvest all of them, and then we can put them into our garden. I don't think that there are frogs around here. It wouldn't quite make sense for there to be frogs here. Okay, We got some more roses from a nearby rose bush. So let's just get some, so there's some normal quality. We just have 3 here, that's okay, we just need 2. We just need 2 here, and we're going to plant those 2. I think that those are good. Angela's back from drama club and she's feeling tense as well. And we know what she does to unwind. She games. Yes, yes. Oh, she can upgrade it. Install wireless display, override, unbreakable upgrade, tighten up graphics. So she could actually become handy as a result of that. And therefore, like, picking up on her dad's handiness. Like, she sees her dad, like, as a very, like, handy person around the house. And he, like, is always doing stuff. Everyone's enjoying the music. Me, my Sims, we're all enjoying the music. Ponder glass emptiness. Do that. Oh, he's feeling sad, so the glass is half empty. Oh. Now please clean up. Who's calling you? Georgia would like to come over to hang out. Yes, of course she can. So have you had a good day at school? I can't tell. Oh, I know. He likes to be outside, so let's take him outside and then do your homework. Oh, can't you do your homework there? Okay, no, you can't. So Jane, I think maybe you can do some... Maybe you can help Mason with his homework. Claim to be criminal mastermind. Whoa. I didn't see that before. Oh, she's claiming, not claiming that he encouraged doing homework. Ask about hobbies. So what do you do? Because I don't know what you do. Share expert fishing tips, seeing as I'm gonna have it such that they bond over stuff. Oh, they became good friends. I love that. Acquired the fishing skill. Shared an expert fishing tip with Mason. Catfish, he learned about catfish. That's so sweet. Oh, and he's feeling focused and better now. Georgia, how do I help fix bad relationship with Miki? Okay. So it seems like everyone is like sleeping. No one is actually working aside from you. So Clement, I think what you're gonna just do for me, let's just make a garden planter. He likes to read. Like, he regularly enjoys reading. Chat with Georgia. And once he's focused, oh well, it's kind of late at night. Doesn't stop me before for them to do weird stuff. Once Clement is done here, oh, he's gone to bed. Okay, I was gonna say that he can craft furniture. Just do some bathtubs while you're here. Angela's up. Clement continues to make some bathtubs. I'll let this be his last one, and then he can have something to eat. Serve some butternut gnocchi. And then Angela, once you're done, you can do your homework. Because I just realized you haven't done your homework yet. I really love that they all use this table to do their homework and they don't make me buy them desks independently. Take a shower. Work for Jane starts in about an hour. Why are you guys sleeping the full time? I really would like if you just slept until your energy is full. Okay, Jaden is up. He's feeling uncomfortable because he's hungry. You can also get something to eat. I believe Angela's done with her homework. And then once you're done, Jaden, you can then use the bathroom and then you can do your homework. Okay. Clement's gone to sleep because he was up all night making bathtubs. Where are the bathtubs? Where are my cow plants and where's my bathtub? Okay, I don't know where my cow plants disappeared to. I don't remember selling them. And Clement's just made a bunch of bathtubs and they are not in the family inventory, which begs the question, where the heck are the bathtubs, Clement? This is like not an episode goes by where like I don't find new glitches. So Angela, you we need you to get your acting skill up. So let's get you to learn your new lines, because once you've become an artiste, maybe then we can focus on getting your video game skill up. Mason, I definitely think we need to work on getting your fitness up. So I think maybe what you can do is you can drink some energy juice. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then let's go for a jog. Go for a jog before school. Acquired the fitness skill. Good. So Angela so what will she do? Does she learn her skills? She's only 25% done. Learn new lines. Come on. Okay. She's feeling tense. Oh no, she's not even done with her homework yet. Eep. Okay, never mind. I thought she was done with her homework. Jaden's responsibility is in the range to earn a responsible trade, and he finished his homework. Eep. Are you gone to... Oh, and Mason's gone... Oh, now he's dirty though, because he came back from a jog. But he had a good workout. Jane earned a raise. She given a raise. She will now make an additional 10 for a grand total of 68, and she got a bonus. Go girl. Oh, does she have a new uniform? I don't remember seeing this one. And then we can come take care of our garden here, Jane. Let's just see here. So water all of them. And then, oh, I love her mood. Clement, Jaden was caught using his phone to look up answers during a quiz. Really? A failed quiz. He got sent to the office. Clement wouldn't want to lower empathy. He would retake the test with no phone. Conflict. Now his responsibility was in a fallout because Clement's not about teaching responsibility. Rival's notebook. While leaving the bathroom, Angela notices her chief academic rival has left her notebook sitting on the sink. It's got notes, homework, and a lot of other important information. Should Angela return it? Just return it. It suspiciously written, but then blames Angela for stealing in the first place. Now she has to explain that she was just trying to do a good deed. Well, that is odd that they would expect that because Angela is the best of us. Okay, so Clement is busy showering. I think Clement can also just... And then Jane, you can harvest all. Let's harvest everything. And then let's sell some flowers. Oh, where did you get the lily from? I have no idea where she got the lily from, but Snapdragon and roses. Let's sell those. Probably also sell the fossils. No, it's okay. I'm not sure. Let me send this to the Geo Council, see what happens with this. Pomegranate is winter. So she has a couple health potions here. Essence of happiness. So odd. Okay, so I think that for now it would be reasonable for us to go on a little hunting trip. I want to see if we can just get, not hunting, what's the word? When we get fish. Frogs. I'm just gonna go to the park. Clement probably stay home. And then at some point I also want her and Clement to go on a date. Oh, look at the gorgeous environment. All the things are red. The deciduous leaves. I'm gonna do a pan through here to see if I can find any frogs. Oh, look, it's sparkly. That looks like it could give us treasure. Please give us treasure. Answer all our life problems. Then dug up a capsule. These capsules. There's nothing worse than these capsules. Although I probably am getting the collection completed for it in the meantime. Let's just see if I can find some frogs. I know that they're around here. Okay, look for some frogs here. Those ones aren't sparkling. Why is this one sparkling? I don't know why it's sparkling, but I like it. Examining the water. Didn't notice any new varieties of fish. Okay, but she's gone fishing nonetheless. Okay, you do that until I find more frogs to catch. So I just need another one so that I can breed them, then I'll be fine, I think. Here's another one. Look for frogs there. You just autonomously started fishing. Like, I am next to a body of water. You expect me to not fish? Okay, so I need to breed them, so let's do that. Breed frog with the striped dirt frog. Spotted dirt with the striped dirt. And she has created another spotted dirt frog. Okay, that's probably enough for now. Oh, guys, remember when her fishing skill was too low to fish here? The good old days. Or not the good old days, the early days. She's not wearing a top. Sassy Poser, get some clothes on you. We're gonna go into the Poser household in the next live stream and just get some clothes on them. But for now, I have a couple of frogs and I'm happy with that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to adopt. Let's adopt a pet. Sell pet, put up it. Oh, adopt a cat, adopt a dog. Adopt a child, not quite. I think maybe a dog because we have an outdoorsy family. Oh, you may pick up to 3 pets. Oh, okay. A corgi. Yeah, I'm gonna get Ratchet. Ratchet is a corgi who is a pup and therefore can teach Jaden some good responsibility. Definitely something going on with their hygiene. Oh, the adoption agent. Come on, friendly introduction. You're the one who wants to adopt? Mason acquired the mischief skill. Ooh, this is very much what I imagined. I didn't do that. He did that himself. I don't know why she's crying. Angela's back from drama club. Georgia would like to come over. Georgia, you are welcome to come like every day. Angela comes home straight to video games as she should. And she can have something to eat. Okay, do we get the pet yet? Where's the adoption agent? What are you doing? Ask about prized possessions. Oh wait, what did Mason steal again? He stole something. I'm not sure what he stole, but I'm really not sure where everything is. Oh, there's the corgi. Oh, it's such a tiny pupper. Oh my gosh, look at this tiny pupper. Look at this. The friendliest introduction for the goodest of boys. Meet your new pet. He's yours. Look at the tiny dog. They just became acquaintances. Get to know. This is so cute. Give treat. Ratchet is active. dog in the Fischer legacy of a friendship. We will. I'm so excited that we're actually fulfilling his aspirations. Okay, I'm not sure where he disappeared to, but there's a lot happening here. Angela, you can learn your handiness skill. Sari is leaving. Your adoption evaluation appointment is ending. Acquired the handiness skill. Good, go girl. Okay, and do I get the dog or not? I'm so confused as to how this works. Oh, these are hanging out. Everyone just do your homework. Homework time. Clement, you... Oh, you're focused. You're focused, so let's use that. Let's see, where did that bathtub go? I need to know where did it go. Because we spent a lot of money building bathtubs. Finished woodwork is in the household inventory. Is it though? It's not. I need to find out what's happening there. But I just want to know, where's my dog? So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I am very happy with the progress we've made in today's episode. If not like financially, definitely from a storytelling point of view. I'm so excited that we have a story for each of our kids. We definitely do need to work on their skills now though, so that's very exciting. In any case, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it, and I will see you in the next one. Sul.